sold the rental house on Grand Street by the funeral home. 1 bedroom, 3/4 bath, kitchen, living room, 577 square feet, no garage, room for 1 parking spot, and a little shed in the back. $99,900. The kicker is a couple years ago we dropped off a lawnmower there. She came in to pay me because she supplied the lawnmower for the house. And she came in to pay me, and she asked if Cody wanted to buy it after graduating high school for like $50,000. So you could probably get $70,000 for your place. Moving with Ma. Yeah, there you go. Isn't that crazy? 99,000. She ran into her at the post office. I go, she had 14 people call to want to look at it. She had 12 people show up, and she had 4 offers within 2 days to buy the house. So it sold, what could you say, less than a week.
No, it was like in 2-3 days.
Yeah. It's nuts. Oh, because your insurance? Huh. That's good. Well, you got a big 8% raise. Also, they raised the insurance too. Huh. Well, you got probably $5,000 worth of. Right. I watched an auction here 2 weeks ago. There was a Craftsman like you bought from that dude with the bad clutch or whatever it was. I want to say that went for like $650. And then there was a old green one, like them LT1000 green piece of chips. About $400 it went for. And I can't remember if it was on. So yeah, it was fucking nuts. I seen a brand new push mower, brand new. But it ran $215. Well, they're probably $300 new. Yeah, plus commission. That must be a next week auction. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Yeah, stuff is just fucking nuts. Well, I went and we got that little pantry in the basement, and there's it's the metal shelving. It's between the stud wall, the little metal shelving, and then I put it comes with clips, and then or you buy a clip separate. And then you set in a 1x4 in between there for the. You want to use a 1x2 to go across, so the can there can't fall off. I bought a 1x4 by 12 ungraded, the cheapest thing they had in Walmart in ours. It was $7.75. Then the 1x2x8 furring strip, just the cheapest ungraded knots in it and shit, bent in half. Should be about 59, 69 cents. It was $1.99 each. I couldn't believe it. I told the girl at the cashier, I said, these things should be like, well, it didn't have tag on the 1x4. And I looked at the price and said, there's no tag on it. She goes, well, that's pretty common. I said, it looked like it was $7.75. So she opens the book, she scans it. First one she scanned, oh, she goes, you mean the good grade? I said, no, I think it was the less than good grade. And she looks and she scans it, and it was 14 something. I go, no. And we were right there by the lumber, you know. I'm like, I was just about ready to go back, have Corey run back and get the scanner number off. And she's like, hang on a second. She scans a couple different ones. All of a sudden, there, I go, that's the one, 775. I say, I don't know what it was. And then I think the 1x2s had a tag on it. I said, the reason I was watching this really hard on what you scan is because I said, these 1x2s, I said $1.99 on the thing, but I said, normally that's like 59, 69 cents. I said, this fucking shit's crazy. Well, Ann puts in about, well, she gets a discount down at the casino of 25 cents now, but they run at E20 down there, I think, because she doesn't get good gas mileage. She put gas in on Saturday, put 30 in. She'll probably end up getting gas tomorrow, so it'll be another 30. So she spends about $80 a week in gas. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we stopped at, on the way back from ours 2 weeks ago, we stopped at, she needed eggs. I said, well, let's stop at Quick Trip. Because Quick Trip usually has cheap bread and eggs and stuff like that. Stopped at that new one by Steel Town there. She had to get some eggs. They were $2.99 for a dozen eggs. Yeah. She stopped at Walmart on last Friday, picked up another dozen eggs, and it was almost $4 at Walmart. Eggs should be fucking 59 cents. Or $1, you know. You gotta watch it too, because sometimes the 18 pack is double, and you don't get 6 more eggs. So you buy the dozen for $3, then the 18 pack's like five something. So you're paying $2 for 6 eggs. You got an engine for it? No, where, where'd you find that? Oh, I'm gonna be after cycle center. Bump it off. Huh. Huh. Looks like stolen maybe or not? Wonder why they throw it in the ditch instead of just taking it to a cycle center. Unless it, did it came out of Harvey Hayes' place maybe? Harvey had a whole bunch of shit back in there, didn't he? Huh. I don't know. Kids maybe? Huh. Been up through town lately? But the liquor store, they got that all blocked off this morning. It's gonna be up. Yeah, me and Cody went up today to the post office and it looks like they're only running one lane. Like, so you're like northbound gets the green, and then everybody else sits, and then the southbound gets the green, or westbound or eastbound. So they're only letting one lane go through the stop sign at the from the. Cause we waited like 3 turns to get fucking through there. So I suppose they're slowing it down there, so there's not 2 lanes of traffic running at the same time. Like west, east, and west. So it's just green for one side at a time. But yeah, I was shocked because I seen stuff out there Monday, Sunday, Friday, Friday night. I'm like, geez, I wonder when they're gonna start. Then all of a sudden Monday morning we come down and we got fucking South Maple all blocked off. Shit. Yeah. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Maybe. We should get tucked under her, we should get it tucked into her girdle. Girdle. You know, they wanted it's $250 to walk over there and set up as a craft vendor. $150 if you're pre-registered, like 3 weeks ago. I don't think they can do anything. Well then, no. Chuck Safall, the guy that used to have the junk store down there, I guess he's got a whole bunch of shit in there. He just kind of closed her up. I fixed his lawnmower or something. Tiller? I fixed a tiller for him a couple weeks ago. And so what are you doing with the store? He's like, you want to buy it? I'm like, no. But, and I guess he used to, sell crap all the time. And he goes, I got a whole bunch of shit in that store. I said, well, fucking put some signs out there and have a sidewalk sale. And he goes, I thought about it. He goes, what are they going to do to me? He goes, I own the fucking property. I said, fucking open the doors and fucking, put sidewalk sale down. Not like they can. Yeah, it's just like anything. The sewer's this weekend, and you go to a sewer, I usually go in the front way because I stop to get gas at the gas station before I because I'm there for 3 days and run the truck overnight. So I make sure I get a full tank of gas when I get up there. But that whole area going to the sewer is full of garage sales every weekend, or during that, sewer weekend. There must be, I'm gonna see if Jason wants to go. I don't want to drive my truck up there because it leaks gas. It's a piece of shit. But I'd pay for gas if someone wants to drive. But I'm just gonna go for the day. Some Saturday maybe. No, I was thinking about steal Josh's little trailer just in case somebody buys something bigger. I don't really need anything though. It's fun to go down and just look around. I almost bought a pig that one year, a full-size pig. They didn't have no place to strap it down to. No, I was going to strap it on top of the back of the truck. Anne's like, well, go buy it. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to break it. I should have, though. It was like $300. It was a full-size pink pig with wings on it. And it was made out of cast aluminum. I was going to put it right in the front yard. So anyway, figured I'd see if you were going to put that shack up for sale since Donna Hooper got so much for her place. There's a place on just up the street from my place. I know the guy that lives there. Pretty similar to my house, but one level, not the tuck under garage. There's two houses on that street, that Warren Street. The one place, the kid only owned it for about 3 years. They sold it for $225 or $250. A nice place, old and built in 1950. This other guy, he listed his for $275, and I looked tonight and it said pending offer. So holy fuck. Well, you can't buy a house. Ellsworth is cheap compared to fucking River Falls, Hudson. I don't think you can't buy a house, a single family house in River Falls under $250 right now. Hudson about $350. That's nuts. You'd have to have fucking buy a house for $350,000. You'd have to have $100,000 down just to make the pool for it. And I think my $360. Work that. I could take a golf cart down to McDonald's for work every morning and save on some gas. Steal some French fries during the day so I don't have to eat. Well, anyway, I'll let you get back to work. What time do you leave in the morning? He was just up here a couple weeks ago. That's house. How long is it now? For a week or so? Well, you did have one day that's decent. Tomorrow's supposed to rain. Thursday's supposed to be decent. I don't know about Friday, but Saturday was 71. They're talking, but maybe thunderstorm possible. And then I think the shitty after that. Big up. Yeah. I had the garage open most of it. Well, fucking, it's got a break and at least bring it back into the 50s and 60s. Should be. Well, if it's 40, it's Sunday. It's just still gotta wear a coat out. Yeah. Uh-huh. Maybe about $6. What you pay? What you pay for that? I just seen one on Marketplace too. It was about the same shape as yours. I think they were asking 6,500. Oh, my sister-in-law, she's barking, I think. Nobody said nothing to me last week, but apparently my sister-in-law's contacted lawn care service to do grandma's house. I said, that's going to be $100 and some dollars a week. And I said, if that's the case, I said, I'll take that $345. I said, I don't mind driving out there and doing it, but I got $3,000 probably stuck into that 345, and I got probably 2,000. Well, yeah, I got 3,000 into it. That was 3,000. I said, half time I said, get out there, then I got to take the 5-gallon gas cans, run into Quick Trip, fill them up. I said, that's $50. And then come back and mow with my equipment and run Grandpa's lawnmower and the 345. We could get between me and Cody from that one now. I said, when I go in and they're like, you want a beer? And it's a warm wine cooler or something that somebody left over there. And so then I gotta drive 17 miles back home, plus the 17 miles, so I got 40 miles there, plus going to town. So I got 50 miles round trip with my pickup to get some fuel. Put my $50 into the fucking gas tanks for lawnmowers. And then Grandma says, "Here you guys go. Here's a beer." I said, if I got paid $100 and she supplied the fuel, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But how can we can pay somebody else $100 a week, but they can't fucking throw $100 at Cody or me? And I said, I'm not trying to be a dick about it. It's, it is. I mean, if gas is 50 cents a gallon, and doesn't over there, a little bit. Kick out the thing and jump back in the truck and get out of it. Back in Rapidae, that was fucking 4 or 5 hours on me for me by myself. Plus I went to town about fucking $5 gas. All for a beer and a stale sandwich from somebody left there. So we'll see how that goes for him. We'll see how it goes. I don't think that's. I think when a lawn care service comes out and quotes that place, it won't be $100. Yeah, so we could probably whip through most of the front yard and the side yard. They zero turn pretty quick, but once you get to the back where our trees are, it's gonna be a while. That's when. Two-cycle lawnmower. I got one when I bought. I kind of want to keep it though. I don't know if it works or not. I mean, I think that's the one I bought on the red one with the bagger on it. A couple years ago. I was actually going to get it going this year, and so we could use one with, so I don't have to take the bagger off. All summer, because she can just push, but and the bagger's not that hard to take off. It's just a little thing, but I thought we'll just keep 2 of them, one with the bagger. And then she wants, if the grass gets a little high on, she can run over with the bagger, if she wants to. I, yeah, it's like the Silver Series. Like what I have is a Silver Series. The Gold Series is a bigger one. It's still a 2-cycle, but it's bigger and it has like a self-propelled that you can control the speed. It has like a gear shift on it. We just want, the Silver Series. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, they are, because if I remember, I'll look again, but I just seen them. One was an older 2-cycle one, and one was a newer Silver Series. Like I got, well, it's not new, they're probably from. Yeah, everybody's looking for them because Greg Placer wants one too for his backyard. Because the two-stroke, you don't need to worry about the oil. And our front yard is like that too. And we've had that Silver Series for like 10 years. That mower's probably 20 years old. One's at the channel. Yeah, and I use that 100-to-1, that little bottle of stuff that you gave you. Yeah, it's just good. It doesn't matter what you put it in. Just mix it up and go. You put a chance on anything. Yeah, the ones on Smith, I think, I've seen them at the thing. They were 2-stroke ones. We'll try and go. Right? That one I bought down in Redwood, I think I paid 20 for that. 20 or 25. But the baggers were 70. And it was complete. It wasn't. I think the cables broke, which the drive cable on that's just like $26 fucking. You know. Ours has a throttle on it, but some of them don't. Like the old ones didn't have a throttle on them. They're pretty, I don't know, like ours, I don't know. I don't know the history on it, but it was nice when we got it. And, you know, she's been running that pre-mixed oil stuff. We've never had any problems with smoking or, yeah. And I had this is a long time ago, but I had a guy in town here, I rebuilt the fucking engine for him. And it was like $200. He's like, I don't care. You know, I want it. But it was probably 10 years ago, 10 years ago. Then I put a new crankshaft bearings in the thing and seals. That's what I did. I put seals and crankshaft bearings in it. Yeah, he's like, I don't care. He goes, I can't, because they don't make them anymore. You know? Yeah, I don't do. I know for the Silver Series you probably can. Yeah, silver. Yeah, I think I remember seeing some last year that were kind of high too. Yeah. 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 Well, I better let you go, so I gotta take a pee. Got more work coming in. Had one leave today. Just did a valve deal on the John Deere. I can button that up in the morning and ship that one. And the whole shop is full of crap. Yeah. I want to get the dually pulled in, and there's only about a day or two after that, and fire it off. I was gonna, that's gonna be my. I think the dually is gonna be my daily driver all summer. You know, hopefully park my black truck and see if somebody else fix it for me, Jason or something, and leave there all summer to have the exhaust manifolds redone and gas leak in it. But I don't want to fix it, so. Dreamed out there and say, here, fix it. I want to help by August kind of thing. September. Get that dually's fucking wrong. Between the dually and the Pontiac, that's about better last summer. I'm gonna park the Pontiac in October, and then I'll probably get by with driving the dually until first snow, November-ish. No, that's it. It's gonna sit at home, so it doesn't get the fucking wave dust powder. I bought new headlights for it, and quite a bit of wipers for it. Well, I bought a door switch window strips off Amazon. Put that on. I took it out. It's been sitting in my driveway all winter, and the brakes weren't all rusted up. Not bad, you know. I had a decent pedal. And then, because the headlights were all shit. So O'Reilly Auto Parts, they wanted $400 and some odd for the Dorman headlights. So I took the Dorman part number off and I stuck that into Amazon, and it came up with the Dorman thing. It was $125 for the pair. I said 3 left. Order soon, three left. So I ordered the fuckers. It takes about 5 minutes to put them in. But we're gonna start driving. He's got his fucking license. Then last week was shitty, all cold. Yeah, he's got his license. This is getting annoying. Anyway, I better take a pee before I pee up myself. Alright.
Nej, det är fort. Det är bra.